Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 34 of Abandoned Kids the Teen Years. And if you are returning, welcome back. And Amelia and Sawyer are back home from the hospital in this part, and we came home to a lot of snow. A lot of snow in the world. I have come home to no snow. Sometimes I've left and there's been no snow when I've gone back, but this time I came home and it was a snowy neighborhood. And it looks like we have some clothes out here, used and dry. We're gonna have her... we're going to have Sawyer search pockets. Why not? That's fun. And take that to the hamper. Probably someone needs to do some laundry, some clothes, some laundry. Because I wonder if our things are full and that's why there's clothes around. No, they're not. No, that's a garbage can. Oh, and that litter box needs to be cleaned. So let me go here. No, we can only upgrade. So there's no laundry in there. So we will leave that. And I'm going to have you, Eric, come and clean that litter box. Because we need to do that. Because it's dirty. So if Leah has to go to the bathroom, she won't be able to go. Let's put the cake down. Put the cake down and go clean the litter box. She does not like the computer, I think, was what that little I saw out of the corner of my eye. Leah wasn't happy with something, and now she's sitting there afraid over there. And then I'm going to have him empty the trash. So, and why don't you... I'm a little bit concerned. I know she's not crying, but we're going to just come and feed her. Just to make sure she's okay. Because a lot of times they get... And where are you, Ethan? You are hungry. We cannot ignore our little guy. No, you don't need cake. Oh, you can have cake. You're about to go to bed. Hopefully you go to sleep because you're going to get energized from that cake. I think it's honey cake. Is it honey cake? It's not telling me. I don't usually let my toddlers eat. Yeah, that looks like the honey cake. Yes, it is. Honey cake. Excellent. We will see if honey cake makes toddlers angry. Though it doesn't make them angry right away. It makes them energized. And then it makes them angry. So that might actually be a downside. So have you fed her? You're feeding her and she's not happy. She needs a diaper changed. I don't want you to change her diaper. I would really like Brian to come and look after Fern so that he builds his parenting skill. It needs to be pretty high for us to be able to get all the options, I have to say. And it's definitely not high enough now. Okay, so you are going to come over here and no to me. I need to go back to Brian. Change that dirty diaper. And then we're going to socialize with our newest. Oh no, don't you come. Are you coming to look after? You are. That's very nice. You should go have something to eat. Your brother needs to do that. Because you unfortunately can't get any parenting skill. Though if I added MC command, I could enable that. Which might be a good thing to do. But sometimes I have too many last exception errors. Even though it's the only mod I have in my game in the past. So there he comes. He's coming over. Oh, look. Ethan is level 3. How did you do? Oh, you did get energized. That is considered to be sugar. Why don't you just, while you're doing this, even though you're tired, why don't you do some sliding while you're energized? Because that will help boost your skill gain. And then you're going to crash and you're going to go to bed. Because you are tired. But for now, just come and do that. That would be good. Oh, he can go talk and do what's that. Maybe we'll do that after he wakes up tomorrow. But I actually need to be on Ethan to try and do some more interactions. See, I don't know that he's really gotten that much up in his parenting skill. Where is he? He's still only level 3. Do we have a parenting boost? I can't Oh, we don't have a club gathering going on. Of course, because we were off the lot. So it would have ended the club gathering. I can't imagine I don't have, but you know what we don't have? We don't have a flower arranging boost, so we're definitely going to get that. And we do have parenting. And I'll just leave it for that for now. We already had parenting, but we didn't have a club gathering going. So we couldn't get any boosts. Maybe we didn't have the club gathering going at all the whole time. in the last part. I didn't pay much attention, since mainly that's what I use it for, to boost our skills. There she is. There's your little niece. You're becoming like a... Oh, and he got to level 4. Excellent. So we're going to just keep cuddling, bouncing. I don't know. We can rock her, cuddle, bounce, check in on our guy here. He still is actually a little bit hungry. So I think before he goes to sleep, I'm going to have him eat a grilled cheese ready to eat. And now he's playful, which doesn't really help with your movement skill. It instead helps with your... Yeah, now he needs the sugar now. I'll let him do the one more last little thing. There we go. Are you almost finished? Yeah, I'm not going to have it. I'm going to get rid of all these spammed ones, because she probably needs to go to sleep. We'll do another one. We'll do a rock. Because what we're going to have you do is go and... Oh, we're good friends with Fern. Fern and Brian are good friends with each other. Are you going to go eat your grilled cheese ready to eat? And he is level 5. He can now ground children who misbehave, and he can discuss bad behavior and hug it out. So, and he has more ways to satisfy kids' moodlets. Motives, not moodlets, motives. So let's see what we can do with him with parenting. Oh, we don't have him adopted as a caregiver. We are going to... Okay, I'm going to pause. You go away, Amelia. You go do something else. Are you going to put him to bed? No, you're going to pick him up. But that's not really very helpful. Why don't you go lay down and go to sleep? Because it is actually late. And I assume you're about to go to bed. That's fine. So we're going to take you and we are going to... Can we not adopt? It's under... Okay, I know where it is. It's under toddler care. Adopt is care dependent. And then we are going to go away. Don't do that. I want to read him to sleep. Okay. So now what we're going to do, and I do need to remember if I move him out of the house to remove that, because I don't really want him to continue to be a caregiver if he's not actually living here. So we're going to have him read him to sleep, because he is tired, and that will continue to work on his parenting skills. So yay, we finally got to, like, when we finally had the club gathering going, he boosted up really, really quickly on that. And you would have thought he would have got some of that on his own, because I would have hoped that that trait he got... I do have aging on. The scouting aptitude makes future earning of skills a little bit easier. I don't know how much. I've never looked into how much of a boost you get with that. So are you reading him to sleep? Okay, can we try that again? Read Ethan to sleep. Let's try that again. Oh, you know what? I never had Sawyer do his cutting, so I will probably make sure I get that done. Let me see, when does he work again? He works again. He has to get that done before he goes to work in the morning. So I will, I'm going to have him finish doing this reading and go to sleep. And I'm going to get Sawyer up to do his cutting, but I'll be back in the morning. You probably don't need to see that. So I'll be back in the morning. Well, it's morning. It's pretty early morning. And poor Eric is sad from the sim who passed away, that him and Amelia happen to know the person. And I don't know why he's so sad, because his moodlets are pretty strong. You would have thought that would have overpowered it. But anyways, we're going to have him. I noticed he had some badges to collect. He has the Good Deeds badge and the Keep Fit badge. So I'm going to have him collect those. And then I'm going to have him view his badge progress. And then we'll see how much and how far he is off on the other things. And I had just put him over on the musical genius aspiration, so now he's happy because it's a nice area. Oh, we have night on the town, so I guess maybe we'll do that in this part. Oh, I see a baby who is crying. How tired are you? You're actually not that tired. I don't know why you show so much time left on your thing. So we're going to have you come down here and change that dirty diaper, and we're going to do a little bit more cuddling and bouncing to keep you on that. So here we go. So he's got 1 of 6 for his arts and craft. And his give back is at 0. And young scientist, he's the closest because he only needs 3 more things for that one. So he has, the most on that. But maybe I might just do something give back right away just to be quick about it. In the arts and crafts, you can do flower arranging, or the things I found you can do are flower arranging, crafting on the woodworking table. I think it needs to be the sculptures versus the actual furniture. I haven't tried with the furniture. Perhaps we'll try that with him. And, of course, painting is the other one. Those are the three I know. Let me know if you know of any other things that you can do. Outdoor adventure, we found with Brian that doing concoctions for the herbalist on the or just grilling on the barbecue, which included doing the concoctions for the herbalist or herbalism skill, that also counts towards that. So, as opposed to you have to fish, which we can't fish, everything's frozen, and we can't... I don't know if you can look for frogs. I don't find there's a lot of frogs around in general these days, but, we could see. Unfortunately, gardening doesn't count for that, which is, like I said, kind of unfortunate. So let me check in on the rest of Eric's needs. He kind of needs to, why don't I have him come over here and, brush his teeth, see if that helps a little bit. And then once he's done that, why don't you do some giving back so we can work on that particular thing. He has a bit more time because he's a little bit younger than his sister Sylvia, but, we may as well just keep on with both of them. We're going to do this, maybe I'll keep that because we might end up using it for the children when they get older. I don't really want to give any of my bugs away. The toys, could give a mosquito. We'll give a picture. We'll give a picture that he built, and we'll see. I wonder if that'll count at all. And he has a little bit more time till he goes to school, but I don't really want to do anything that's going to put his moodlets down because he still has 18 hours left that he is going to be sad for. How are you, Sawyer? You're still a bit tired, so why don't you come in here and go to sleep? Why don't you go have a sleep? Because you were up a lot. You wouldn't move for some reason when I wanted you to. And Amelia, why don't you come here? Do you not have steel bladder? Why is your bladder down? I need to go actually into her Simology tab. Yeah, she has steel bladder. I've been noticing that sometimes with my Sims. In the past, it would they never had to go to the bathroom again after they got steel bladder. But I've been noticing that with some of my Sims, it does say they rarely have to pay attention to their bladder need, but I always found that they never had to pay attention to their bladder need as opposed to rarely. But I've been finding they do have to go to the bathroom occasionally these days. So he's back. She is back asleep. So how are the rest? You're a bit hungry, which I know that... Sorry, did I ask you to do that? I didn't mean to ask you to do that, Sylvia. So we're going to work from home. And she got a promotion. She is an anther artist. She got a caress wheel bench. If we have room for it, I don't know. And she got 750, which is the only way she ever gets any money. And what does she need to do for her job today? She has to research a plant, and she has to reach level 6 of the flower arranging skill. Now, I may have set you up there, but I actually didn't... Oh, you did that on your own. No, I didn't tell you to do that. Because, yeah, I definitely didn't tell you to do an inspired shape. I was going to tell Amelia to use it, so I was thinking that maybe I had told her to do it. So you are a bit hungry, so why don't you come and grab a serving of that food I had you made. Make Ethan... Oh, no. Hopefully... Okay, good. That was one that I just don't want it to affect conflict resolution because I can't work on that very well. That's my issue. So you're going to come over here, my dear, and you're going to come and grab yourself a serving, even though you need to get some more sleep. You can't participate night on the town. That makes sense, since if you have dine out, toddlers can't go to the restaurant. And how are the rest? Your needs are actually really good. Did you ever you did brush your teeth. Why don't you come wash your hands, and then you're going to come search pockets, and you're going to do the laundry. Just because I want you to do the laundry, and then we're going to give back again, because I realized I did actually do it. Whether that counted, I'm not sure. We'll do a monster this time, and I probably should go in and just quickly check here to see if it's even helping with that. Collect badge. View badge progress. One more time before you go to school. I'm sure that's all you're going to be able to do. And Ethan, you're going to go grab yourself something to eat. And Brian, I really, really need you to work on your parenting some more, because I do not want you messing up my kids, is all I can say. Why don't we add some food to the bowl? Oh, he's cleaning that. Yeah, you can clean. And I think I'm going to actually take out of the gathering the fact that cleaning is in there. I want to remove that. I'm doing that for a reason. Because what I'd like to do is go in and buy them. Where I'm going to put it, I'm not 100% sure. We'll see if maybe there's a bit of room here. A building blocks table. But you need to have older people, children and up, build it. And then the toddlers can play with it. But I think they do have it. I thought they had it under the toddler settings for things. But maybe they don't. Maybe it's just under the toys. I missed it the first time, but there it is. There's their building blocks table. I'm going to just try and see if I can snug it in a little bit more. It's right in the entranceway. I mean, the other place I could maybe move it is take this child violin, put it over here, and then see whether I can put this. Does it fit there? Yeah, it does fit there. And no one can really use the child's violin right now anyways. So I don't know that this is going to help him. Does building this help you with your parenting skill? I can't imagine it does. Oh no, we got a bonus. Oh, we need to check in on him because he needs to probably is he not going to work? He works in 2 hours. So he has a daily task. I guess because he got a promotion? I don't really know because I didn't think they normally got daily tasks when they had the, we're going to harvest. Which do I want to harvest? We'll harvest the crocuses because he needs to harvest harvestables as his daily task. I thought when they had the responsible trait, they didn't usually have to do the daily task, but sometimes when they get promotions, they have to. But I thought it was more when they got promotions, like to the bigger levels as opposed to the small levels. You, my dear, you must have gone to the potty in your diaper overnight. That's not a good thing. I'm not happy about that. Why are you not going to school? Or you're still eating? Are you full? You're full. Stop eating and go to school. And Eric's probably just about to get his pop-up for checking his scouting. And it did giving those things help for the give back. That's what I wanted to check. So they're off to school. And you know what? You can stop what you're doing because you are going to change his diaper and then give him a bath. Toddler care. Change diaper. And then here we're going to come in here and give Ethan a bath. That works. And I didn't realize, and it's not really urgent, what I want to do is I want to actually put some like flooring between, essentially put a path, but using flooring from the door out to the road. Or because I find that when it rains, which we're not going to get because it's winter, they have all the mud puddles and they were always falling at the door. But it's not really urgent to do that right now because it's freezing out. There's no rain, probably not going to be rain. And he is hungry, but you can eat after. You are not hungry. We will put this away. What is your work task? Oh, right. It was research and you need to get level. So we're going to come over here. Oh, no, we can't. It's been recently shaped. Okay, so you need to come over here and harvest your tulips. Is there anything else here we really want? We have some chrysanthemums. We're going to harvest the chrysanthemums just because I want those in our inventory for her. And our bird of paradise, we're going to harvest those. Those sometimes don't come along the same way as others. I think that's a bluebell. Yes, this is normal, so it's going to be the point, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this. It's worth still 120. It does go down in value. And how much, what value, what quality. This is still pristine, so we're going to bring it up and put it here. I think we had 2. There, it's there. One must have been thrown away by the maid, because I don't think we did it. So now, have I harvested everything I really want? Those are lilies. Those are the bird of paradises, which I've harvested. Bluebells, snapdragons. So now I'm going to supercell. I'm going to supercell everything here. And I think that'll only cover what's upstairs. And do we still have the message? No, we still can't plant it. And this is an apple and money tree. Is there anything on it? Yes, 4 money. That's how you make lots of money in the game. You splice your money tree with something else, and then you're good to go. You could just have like a farm of money trees. It's like Motherlode, but not actually using a cheat. Still feels kind of cheaty to me, I have to say. So we are going to supercell again. And probably, if we've done these, there's still some over here. We're going to harvest the parsley, or do we need to? Do we have lots of parsley in our inventory? I wish it would be easier. She has so much, it's hard. But it takes a lot of time to go through it. She's got sage. Oh, we're going to return it. Oh, good, we got a performance gain. Sometimes you don't. And she's got a little bit. She doesn't actually have a lot of parsley, so we're going to harvest the parsley. We're going to harvest the strawberries. And is there anything on here? It looks like it's just strawberries. It looks like it's snapdragons again. Only. Not anything else. Tomatoes. This is blackberries, which are only normal. I'm trying to look at what else plants. What other plants? Noxious elderberry doesn't have anything on it. It might have gotten... We're going to harvest the elderberries, and then we're going to supercell everything else again, because I don't want to have anything. And I was wondering whether the snow came down here. It is open, but it does come here. So I was curious to find. So we're going to continue to supercell, which probably includes this money tree. Hence why it's so much money that we're going to get. And I remember we got a dragon fruit. I wonder whose inventory the dragon fruit is in, because I would like to plant it. See whether we can plant it. Because when I had the issue with not being able to plant things, it wasn't everything in my... I could plant some things, just not everything. Like I can't plant that apple. And... oh no, I missed. He went to work. I didn't want him to go to work. I wanted him to work from home. I guess at least she's not on her own. Brian is here. He's going to go sing in the shower. Okay, you do that. And you, my dear, why don't you come? No, you're not going to go sing in the shower. You're going to go get some potty help from Brian, from Uncle Brian. Uncle Brian, you're not going to go have a shower right now. You can have your shower once you potty trained. And you're probably, you're just unpleasant surroundings. Is this dirty? Nope. Just somehow unpleasant where you are. Oh, I just realized, honestly, how much time has passed. So I'm going to have to leave it here. We're going to be back in the next part. I'm a bit disappointed that I missed the call for Sawyer, so he ended up going to work. But, oh well, these things happen. I guess at least he'll be paid because he went to work. But that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.